Happy Friday, AP. We hope you had a great week. Let's end things strong today.
Welcome to another broadcast of the Fall 2023 season of Knightline News.
We are so excited to be coming to you from the state-of-the-art facilities here at Academy Park World News headquarters. I'm Teresa.
And I'm Darian. Today is November 3rd and this is day 1.
And now, let's go over to Eve for today's weather.
Thank you, Teresa. Today there will be a high of 59 degrees with a low of 41, and it's expected to be mainly sunny with clear skies. And now, Teresa and Darian, what are some things happening here at AP students should know about?
Thank you, Eve. How are you feeling, AP? Would you be interested in Wellness Club? That's great. The Wellness Club will meet next week on Thursday, November 9th, from 2:20 to 2:55 p.m. in room 322.
Mental wellness is just as important as physical wellness. Please come to the Wellness Club to learn techniques to help you stay mentally and emotionally healthy.
Important announcement regarding library books. Please return or renew all library books ASAP.
Becca's Blood Drive. Today's the day. Becca's Blood Drive will go until 1 p.m. in the auxiliary gym. Please help save 3 lives by donating blood.
The blood drive is open to students and staffs. Students must be at least 16 years old and 16-year-olds must have parental permission slip to give. Sign up following the link on the QR codes around the building or see Mr. Seif. And now, here are Maka and Kareem with Friday Film Corner.
Thank you, Teresa. In honor of Native American Heritage Month, today we would like to feature the new Martin Scorsese movie, Killers of the Flower Moon. Legendary filmmaker Scorsese, who is regarded to some as the greatest living filmmaker, has made such classics such as Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, The Last Waltz, and Goodfellas.
This time around, he has adapted the true story of the Osage Nation, a federally recognized Native American government whose members became the richest people per capita in the world after oil was discovered under their reservation.
The film is a crime-based drama on the 2017 nonfiction book of the same name by David Grant. Set in the 1920s, Oklahoma focuses on the events that took place when the wealth of the Osage people attracted white interlopers who manipulated, extorted, and stole as much Osage money as they could before resorting to murder.
Told through the improbable romance of Ernest Burkhart, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, and Molly Kyle, played by Lily Gladstone, Killers of the Flower Moon is an epic Western crime saga where real love crosses paths with unspeakable betrayal.
In addition to DiCaprio and Gladstone, the film stars Jesse Plemons, Brendan Fraser, and Robert De Niro. Film critic Peter Bradshaw said, "This is an utterly absorbing film, a story that Scorsese sees as a secret history of American power, a hidden violence epidemic polluting the water table of humanity."
And film critic Clarice Laherty said about the film, DiCaprio and De Niro are brilliant, but it is relative unknown Lily Gladstone, who is truly extraordinary.
The film currently has a score of 89 on Metacritic and a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That is all for today's Friday Film Corner. And now back to Teresa and Darian for today's Night Nation Sports News.
Thank you, Kareem. Girls basketball. Girls basketball will meet every day after school from 4 to 6 in the main gym. All girls that want to play basketball should attend.
Volleyball fundraiser. The girls volleyball team is still hosting fundraiser snack sales each day across the hall from the office.
And finally, we have good news, AP. We'll soon have a bocce team. For more on that, we have the privilege to talking to Mrs. Hayes today. And now let's go over to Tayshawn.
Thank you, Teresa, and thank you, Ms. Hayes, for coming. Can you explain what bocce is?
Sure. So bocce is a sport that's coming to Academy Park this year. If you saw me on Halloween wearing this crazy getup, this represents a bocce court. In bocce, you roll a small yellow ball called a polina, and then the red and green teams are rolling balls to try to get close to that one, and you score points by getting your ball closer than the other team's ball.
All right, thank you. And who can play on the new bocce team?
So the new bocce team is called a unified bocce team, and it's through a partnership with Special Olympics. So we're looking for students who have a variety of disabilities. They could be intellectual disabilities or physical disabilities, and also students who do not have disabilities to work together and make a really strong and awesome bocce team.
All right, and how can interested students learn more?
So I'm Mrs. Hayes. I'm in room 344. You can stop by. I have permission slips. I'll also be doing some information sessions Monday and Wednesday after school of next week. And I'd love to answer any questions that you have about our upcoming season.
Well, thank you. That sounds great. Thank you for coming in today. We can't wait to hear more about the bocce team. And now it's time for our Native American Heritage Month highlight for today, Friday. Today we highlight an author, Tommy Orange, from the Cheyenne and Arapaho tribe in Oklahoma.
Nominated for the 2019 Pulitzer Prize for Fiction, Tommy Orange captured the essence of the modern urban Native American in his debut novel, There, about a seemingly disparate group of American Indians whose lives converge around a powwow in Oakland, California.
The enrolled member of the Cheyenne and Arapaho tribes of Oklahoma grew up in Oakland, is an MFA graduate in the Institution of American Indian Arts, and received the Penn Hemingway Award.
That is all for today's Native American Heritage Month highlight.
And that's all today from this episode of Knightline News. From everyone here at Knightline News World News Headquarters, I'm Tayshawn.
I'm Maka.
And I'm Kareem.
I'm Darian.
I'm Teresa.
Remember, Knights, keep those electronics out of sight, those clear backpacks on, and stay your classes focused on success.
And remember, if you have any news you would like to announce to the entire school, please submit it in the APHS announcement Google form.
This form must be completed at least 24 hours in advance of the first block recording of Knightline News.
In addition, students and staff, if you would like to come join us in the studio for a guest spot, maybe to discuss something that means a lot to you, our door is open.
All you have to do is make arrangements with your first block teacher and Dr. Rust. We look forward to hearing from you.
Before we go, and in honor of Native American Heritage Month, we would like to leave you with a quote from Tommy Orange.
Orange once said, "Does what we try much to avoid come afterwards because we pay too much attention to it without worry."
Thank you for joining us today, and have a great day, Knights.